Greetings, everyone of the Free E. I am back from holiday and back on the podcast with Ganfodor this time.
Yippee!
It's been a while, and I hear some people, namely Tarragon and Ganfodor, are interested in what New Zealand's like. I hope you guys are too, because this is what you're getting for the episode.
Yeah.
Well, most of it. But yeah. You got any questions, Ganf?
Yeah, whereabouts were you? Were you like central or?
We're on the upper island, like the smaller northern one.
Oh yeah, nice.
We spent most of the time around Hamilton, where we got like
Hmm.
I think it's like an Airbnb where you live in like a house, like so
Oh yeah, sick.
the house was quite nice. Uh, we most of the time a bunch of the time we were there, we were mostly just going around the top part of the northern island.
Yeah, sweet.
We went to we went to one of the Maori. I'm pretty sure what they're called. Is it Maori?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it
we
is.
went to like a one of their like a village of theirs that was like that they do for tours. It was like this one built on like geysers. No, yeah, geysers. They're built around like a bunch of geysers and all that. Very,
Yes.
a pretty hot place actually. Due to all the guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say it must have been so warm. Holy.
Yeah, it was it was pretty warm. It was pretty warm. We did like the tour around like the village. We got like talked about like what they how they live around like the geysers, like that they cook their how they cook their food in it, cook food in like the water because the geysers they were around were like not sulfuric.
Oh
Yeah,
right.
they
So it
could.
was safe to actually do
It
stuff
was
in
safe.
them.
It was safe to live in,
Oh
like live
sweet.
around and all that. Yeah. And I ended up buying like a pie that they made using meat that they cooked in one of the geysers, like in the.
Oh my God.
It was actually quite nice.
That's really sick.
Mm. The village that we went to wasn't around like the sulfuric ones, but outside in like the city because they have like a city around the village and all that, like a town. There
Mhm.
were like ones that were some I think it was sulfuric because like we could smell it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it would.
it's such an
Mm.
awful fucking smell.
Yeah.
The tour was nice. We was like Auckland. We went to like a place that like made movies that helped made like Lord of the Rings and all that back in the day.
Yeah.
I don't remember
That's
what it was
fucking
called.
so sick.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was called, but we went around and did tours of in the like movies and all that. I got photos of that actually. I took some photos.
Damn, you should chuck them in the travel hut.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea, but not very good photos because my phone is well bad photos. I
Ah,
should probably
photos
do
are
it.
photos.
Yeah. Uh, we also we also went around like the mall around Hamilton for a bit. Uh, got like a book I've been looking for because I
Nice.
couldn't find it in cans. Gotrek and Felix, like the omnibus for that
Oh,
with like three of the like I think 9, 10 books that this has.
shit.
Yeah, it's fucking long.
Yeah, I don't know too much about it, but that is a lot of books in a series. That's
Mm,
nuts.
mm. I also got to finish one of the Warhammer books I was reading.
Yeah, you
Uh,
would have had a lot of time on the airplane. How long's the trip?
so well, it's got split into two parts because I went from where I live in Queensland, which is like to Victoria, which is 4 hours, and
Hmm.
then I went from Melbourne to the northern to like Northern Ireland and like around Auckland, so that's like another 4 hours. So
Oof.
I had like 16 hours of like reading.
Yeah, that's definitely plenty.
I managed to knock out 2 books and finish the entire omnibus.
Shit. Yeah, that's a fucking really long time. I think the longest flight I've been on was just shy of an hour.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I usually I think what like 4 hour flights are the usual because my dad lives over in Victoria, so I just spent like
Oh,
4 hours
true, the
every time I leave.
travel.
Yeah, I hate planes though. I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
It's
I
it,
think taking off is easily the worst part.
Oh, I'm fine with that because that's when nothing. That's not when. That's when we're all like relaxed. We're getting into it. The worst part is just sitting there on hours on end when we like your backs. And also, it's worth trying to read because they don't have any. Because the plates are like the little trays are like you stick it on a. It's a bit below, so I have to like bend over my neck and like back to try and
Oh,
read.
yeah,
So
true.
me trying to
Pretzel
read,
in.
it's just a pain for my spine.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Uh,
don't have anything to equivalent that to, but I suppose like I got a tattoo the other day that was 7 hours long, and I
Ooh.
had to sit in that fucking chair. We only had one break, and it's because the artist had to go get lunch
Uh,
for legal reasons, obviously.
yeah, legal.
And I was just like, oh no, we can keep on going, but you need a break.
Yeah,
It's fine.
yeah. Mm, the
It was rough though, sitting in that one spot. Oof.
yeah, it was very annoying, and but the book was quite nice and passed time really nicely. Mostly because it also helps because my phone went flat because I forgot to charge it before we left like a moron. Also,
Yeah, no, I do that shit.
it's also like an hour drive from Hamilton to Auckland, so it's like five.
Oh no.
I think the worst part of that holiday was just driving everywhere because it was just 4 hours away. Because I live in like a tourist town or city and all that, so everything that's like is like 30 minutes away from each other. So we don't do much sitting
Oh.
down.
Yeah, it's all just traveling from point A to B.
Yeah, but in the plane, it's uh, honestly, since everyone wants to go to sleep or like lie down and all that while they're on the plane, I have no one to talk to, so I'm just sitting there staring at the back of another seat, and it drives me mad. Uh,
Just have your thoughts
mm,
and words on a page.
mm. But worst part about that was when I was done reading the book. Oh yeah, everyone fucking dies.
Oh no.
Everyone but two people die, and then they have everyone but two characters dies. Actually, no, everyone but four characters dies, but and two of them basically never get seen again. Because
Damn.
40k books compared to the rest of the characters who are, like can live like ages, they don't really live that humans don't really live that long, so they probably just go. We're never gonna see them again, and then they're probably also dead anyway because of implications that one of the other characters kills them. So. And then they get even worse. It leaves off with a cliffhanger because they get introduced to a new character in like the ending pages because it's Warhammer stuff. I need to introduce stuff for sales because it's a big thing.
Of course, yeah,
Yeah,
retention.
they introduce a new character called Decimus who's like the new like prophet of Night Lords. They basically can see into the future. For summary, they introduce him, and then years later, there's no book about him. We never hear from him again.
Here's this thing, and then we're never gonna speak of this
Yeah,
thing.
they introduce him. You have like a really cool like few pages where he like introduces himself, and sets himself up, and then the next thing we hear from him is like in a rule book for the game, like years later, and that's it. We haven't seen anything of him since.
Oh my God. It's so common that things do that, just to do a little tease to get that retention in, and then they're like, oops, sorry, we're actually never speaking of that.
Yeah, oh, it's so frustrating. But hey, I got
Although that's not something we do in our ministry. What we
yeah,
do is we tease and then have the staff to back it up with.
yeah, definitely. The,
Yeah.
Besides that, the book was great. The book was really good. Would recommend. Actually, I probably
Yeah,
would.
sure, yeah.
Actually, yeah, I would recommend, but it's a bit of an interesting read.
Yeah, and there's probably heaps of lore dropped in it that's not quite covered.
Everything gets vaguely covered. Anything it kind of drops does vaguely cover the important stuff. So yeah, it's good. Night Lords, I would
Yeah,
recommend
man.
it. Good luck trying to find it though. It's
That's the
always sold.
best
It's
part,
always
is the
sold out.
search.
It's always sold out.
Watch me torrent it and put it in like Kindle.
You could probably
It's
find.
actually how I read The Hobbit. I needed it for school because we're
Oh
doing that
yeah.
in a class, and I was just like, I'm not spending money on it. You know what
I'm
I'm
not gonna
saying?
spend money on The Hobbit. I got the movies for
Like I'm
that.
only reading it because I have to.
Yeah. My school just provided the books we were reading for free.
That's exactly what I told the teacher, and she was just like, "Oh, I thought we'd go off curriculum."
But
What?
god damn it.
What do you mean? It's bullshit. And then our library only had like two copies of it
I think I found
for a class of 15.
damn. But
Shit
yeah, I'm
ass.
probably after that. I'm probably either gonna read Gottschalk and Felix, which is the one I got, or I'm gonna read Rise of Nagash.
I haven't heard of that either.
It's another Warhammer one, but it's for the fantasy.
Oh,
It's about the great necromancer Nagash, and his his rise to power and fame.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
generally.
think I've heard of the character at least. It seems familiar.
Oh yeah, he's an asshole.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna read that next. But we're 11 minutes.
I suppose we'll do a quick wrap up with
Yeah,
things that are coming. We've got the end of the campaign. I
yeah,
believe that is for tomorrow night. Got some twists
Saturday.
in store. Could be bussin', could be chill. The NA vs OCE 2.0 on the 8th of
Oh yeah.
February.
Also, by the end campaign being tomorrow, that would be 21st of January, just in case we don't pump this episode out in time. Because we never
Yes.
do. We never do when we do say dates.
It's never on time.
Never on time. But yeah, this will be the end. If you guys have any, or since I'm back, if you guys have any questions for us, put them in the comments. I will answer them if I'm here, and I'll probably have to check the other episodes to see if there's any more. But
Yeah, we'll start doing some interviews and some further
yeah,
episodes and
we got we
get
got
some people in.
we got sharp on potentiality for an interview. We're gonna
Hmm.
kidnap him.
Steal him.
The Libertarian interview acquisition squad has been rehired. But yeah, that'll be the end from us. See you later. It's been good to be back. Bye.